Welcome to our heart. The port located at the right foot of the Sea Star is called the Mercy Seat. This is where individuals who find themselves in a pickle come for help. Most of the helpers have climbed out of a pickle jar of one brand or another and are discovering how good it feels to pass the escape route on. Pickle jars covered our dandelion fields. No, the dandelions aren't the pickling jar. The state or parochial educational systems are. They just don't know what to do with the dandelions that crop up way too often. The dandelions, they're the pregnant teens who don't fit into the pickle mode the system envisioned. The creator's solution is known as Q3, a Practicum Educational Consortium. Big ideas deserve big words, huh? It's a unique educational program which not only offers the student a diploma, but helps them discover personal and spiritual identities which will guide them in fulfilling their relationship and vocational goals. One doesn't need to be a dandelion to want out of the state or parochial educational pickling jars. Perhaps you don't seem to be as other cucumbers. Perhaps they seem to treat you as a fly in their ointment. Well, if you're tired of being a fly, trying to survive and escape the shadowy things which threaten to swallow you whole in their vinegary brine, realize this: you aren't the fly that's ruining their ointment. Their ointment is the salty, vinegary concoction that's trying to ruin you. Creator wants you to discover that they're only half right. You don't have to be a yucky fly, fit only to eat you-know-what, the fecal discard of the advantaged pickling group. Let's see if there's not a butter prefix to your designated identity, as in butterfly. Perhaps you were destined to sip nectar from beautiful flowers. Nectar or dog poop? Wow, now the choice can be yours. The program even includes a post-high school curriculum for the flies they already shoot away. Ready for some new, larger, and prettier wings? Speaking of things to eat, you'll find that the dining menu at this port of call is geared especially for those who are tired, moody, overweight, and have difficulty paying attention. Of the descriptors just mentioned, there's only one which will give you a pass into this restaurant. You have to be tired. Tired of being the butt of everyone's joke. Tired of being the last one chosen. Tired of having to monitor your blood sugar levels. Tired of your DUI or meth habit. Tired of not being able to pay attention. Maybe you're just tired of being sick and tired. The menu does not include the word diet other than the diet cure, which explains why and how you should give them up. If you don't, you will probably most end up a diabetic, alcoholic, drug addict, or all three. Maybe you already are. Don't feel like this is a life sentence. The cure involves man's best friend and little-known AAs. Not the anonymous ones, but rather the little-known yet powerful ones that the Creator gave you when you were born. They probably all worked fine before the food industry's diet geniuses ruined them and created the pharmaceutical addict, legal or street version you've become or are destined to be. Now, if this eatery's menu is not worth a read, what is? The restaurant is called Fat Camp Fast, and that's spelled P-H-A-T. It's a good word. Ready for a treat? A good meal ought to have something sweet to top it off, right? Something that will put a smile on your face and make you feel all warm and cuddly inside. Well, this is where man's best friend comes in. No, not just comes in, but comes to the rescue. We don't want to say that if this little doggy don't change your heart, you're hopeless. But if some little doggy don't change your heart, you'll figure it out when you read PAC Parents. It's amazing how good you can feel when you learn who to focus on. Hold on there. There's another kind of doggy. The dog that you put at the grill at the All-American Barbecue that also requires a change of heart. If you want to fix this dog up right, you gotta have some skill, which requires a totally different mindset than the one many probably developed from the pickling brine so prevalent in most backyard political barbecues, not to mention the Tailgaters Association. Not picking on football, but if you find that too many of your acquaintances are easily caught up in a frenzy at their Sunday afternoon game and are willing to yell, "Kill, kill, blood makes the grass grow," well, they may not be ready for our next suggested visit on your survey tour called Eagle's Eye. But then, we're not talking to them, are we? It's their kind of attitude toward you that brought you here in the first place. And when you read Master Barbecures, you'll know you've found a home. After you discover what's in our heart, it might be wise to know what's filling our head. But not quite yet. Take time to read the pamphlets and let the Creator's mercy seep into your wounds. It's better than Grandma's chicken soup for what ails you.